Hey now, hey now, hey now. I like how I push play and Brandon's like walking around.
Just like fucking.
Yeah,
Just put on fucking your boy Ja Rule over here, dog.
Those lips, those eyes.
It's murder.
Oh man, that doesn't do anything for my throat. Good.
How did he make a career doing that?
Like took a year off my life, dude. Okay, all right. Hey now, hey now, hey now.
What's going on, guys?
Big chillin', dude.
Hell yeah, dog.
Big chillin' back from the fucking super spreader, like Omicron origin fucking event.
Omicron, Decepticon, dude. Yeah.
Who was complaining about?
One of my friends at work was telling me that his wife didn't like Cobra Kai because it was too violent. And I was like, man, that was the best part about it, dude.
It was like shockingly violent. That's why it's so good. They like beat the fuck out of each other.
It was like a shout out to like a time when karate was cool, right? Like when Karate Kid first came out, like they were doing karate, but they weren't out breaking in high school and like fighting in the hallways and shit. They were like keeping it real to the streets and
the
like
beach and shit,
yeah.
just like beating the fuck out of people.
And this season they're just like all out brawling in school and like it's pretty fucking sick, dude. I'm like, shout outs to violence, dude. That shit's exciting, man.
Yeah, it was that one school fight was a little.
It was out of control.
It was out of control.
And then the fucking LaRusso house fucking bashing.
That was absolutely insane.
That fucking kid with the meow fucking juke, dude. He's like, oh, there's a cat outside. And he just gets like thrown through the fucking glass. Like,
it's so good.
That's my favorite part, bro.
It's so good. Like, it's so extreme, dude. They're just literally.
It's out of control. Like, it's almost like in real life, if somebody threw a little kid through a window, cops would be called in 10 minutes. Like, the whole
irreversible brain damage.
Yeah,
like CTE fucking for the rest of your life, dude. You're gonna be like just robbing a bank and be like, how did I get here? Like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck? You know, like, it's bad, man. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, that was a fucking brawl, dude, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, even doing the stunts for that shit, you probably.
Oh, dude.
It can't be.
Yeah, it's just it's a fucking aggressive show, and I fucking like it, dude.
I know, that's why I like it.
I'm excited for the new season.
That,
dude.
and they call people who don't fight pussies in it. It's like so sick.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not afraid, dude. I think that's the coolest part about it. It's like,
don't be a pussy, you fucking bitch. And they're like, you're like, I haven't heard someone say something like that in like 10 years. It's like so cool. It's like,
that's brave, right? It's like
true bravery is not giving a fuck about anything.
Sticking to your guns, dude.
During a fucking new wave of fucking COVID, like,
pressure,
dude. All those people that went to CEO are like fucking legends, dude.
I respect it. I
mean, if I could have gone, I would have gone, dude. I wish I was in Florida that weekend instead of just going to like Disneyland. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Sitting on the spinning cups and shit, dog.
Honest, I thought we were going to the one with the fucking
Harry Potter, like.
No, I thought we were going to the one with the like Avatar shit, and we got there, and I'm like, oh wait, which one is that? I think we fucked up. I was like, okay, well, you only live twice, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, how many times have you been to Disneyland?
No, but there's like 6 of them over there, and we went to like the one that didn't have the Avatar shit. It's like it's the only one that has the Avatar shit. It's like a whole world of like Avatar.
That's pretty cool.
I don't even know if it was Disneyland or if it was Universal, but whatever one it was, it wasn't either the ones we went to. I was like, God damn it.
I was like, I had fun going to Universal, but to be honest, I was a little disappointed, dude. The fucking Harry Potter like corner of the fucking like place, it was like pretty small, dude.
The Harry Potter shit and the over there is way better.
I believe it. This, Universal's cool, but the one here is kind of fucking janky, dude.
It was bigger, and then there was like a Hogwarts Express that took you to like a different. It took you to like the London part. So like, how do I explain this? What the side of the park we were on was like actual like Hogwarts castle and shit. And,
see,
like,
that's
the grounds
so
around
cool.
there. And then you could take the express back to like the London area.
Okay, where the restaurant is or whatever.
Or like, well, no, it was both of them were big. There was places to eat at both places. It was pretty crazy. I don't know. I was like, holy shit! It's like double the size at least, if not. If that spot was bigger, anyways. let alone having another area of like
Yeah.
more shit. So I bet you the other side was probably the same size of the Universal.
Okay.
And that's what, like, because I was like, this is totally different than the place we were at. So I just assumed that they like modeled the other side after, because a lot of the shit you recognize is like
Definitely.
the same shit, you know. So I was like, though this isn't where we've been before. So in a way, we got to see something new, I guess. But I don't know. We were on that fucking.
CEO would have been way more.
No, we were in the
dude.
bank, like waiting for like the weird like.
Green Gots or whatever.
Yeah, and then the fucking like ride got shut down because like some kid like fell off the track and got like run
Fucking
over.
loser.
I was like, you bitch. And we were right there, dude. We were just like fucking 50 people in front of us, and we've been waiting in line like for.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
And there, man, people were so mad. I was like, and then we were like, well, at least we can go ride the Hogwarts Express, and they're like, that thing's broken too. I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was a while back. That was a while back already, dude. I don't even.
I know,
remember.
dude.
I can't even remember that far. No, I don't know, dude. I had all these fucking notes somewhere written down for shit to talk about. I'm like retarded. I can't think of anything right now. They're over there on my phone. Let me pass it over.
Yeah. Let me
Pass
get you.
it over.
Let me get you.
But how was everything? We missed the episode because I got called into work,
Yeah.
and that whole thing was like a total fuck up. Cause like. I didn't end up doing anything. We were like gonna try and do something, and like it just didn't work, and then it was just a flop.
Fuck.
And I was like, did I really need to come all the way out here? And then I only had like, bro, fuck, dude. I had like 3 hours of sleep or something, like 4 hours of sleep.
damn.
It was a fucked up situation. It was like a total fucking fucked up situation. It's like me on Saturday night, on Friday. Well, I don't even remember, dude. What was Friday night? I was on Facebook for like no reason. I don't even know why I opened it, but I saw on the feed someone posted on like Don's arcade thing talking about the Third Strike tournament that was going to be at the Family Fun arcade reunion, and I was like, wait, what? And then I hit up Kushbot, and I was like, "Yo, are you going to this thing?" He's like, "Fuck yeah, we are. It's Christian's it's Green Joker." He's like, "It's Green Joker's birthday, and we're all gonna be there like the whole night." I was like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Are you gonna come, dude?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna come, dog." I was like, "I'll be there, dude. I'll fucking be there." Well, the place is like 2.5 hours away. I didn't realize how fucking far away it was. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a drive.
So I was like, well, they mobbed out to my last little like garage thing. So I'll bounce over there. So I first, I hit up a couple people, but then me and J-Mo were going to go. And then J-Mo was like, dude, I don't get off work till like 5:45. And I was like, ugh. And then it's like deep in Chula Vista. He wouldn't get there till like 6 something.
Yeah.
And then maybe 6:40, and then we'd leave, and then it'd take us to like 9 o'clock to get there. You know, I was just I don't know about that. So sadly, it didn't end up. I did hear some news, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not even say that. You guys will figure it out.
Oh fuck.
And then Tong told me to fuck off. Well, I was talking to Gene, and I was like, oh, he's like, who, but just us? Dude, I was like, well, Oscar's gonna go. And he's like, fuck. I was like, I'll ask Tong. I don't even think Tong and Gene get along either. I don't know why no one gets along with each other. It's weird. I don't know. I think they do, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Friendship, dude.
It's
What
weird.
happened?
I'm like the only one who's like friends with everybody. I'm like,
You're the link, dude.
I'm just like a fucking retard or something. They're like, hey, keep your head.
You're just well-rounded, bro. Well-rounded friendship, dog.
I'm willing to drive places because I want to do things because I'm fucking just, I want to do things.
You're an adult, bro.
Yeah. Well, Tong was like, fuck you, fuck off. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. He's like, what are you doing for New Year's? Like, hit me up. I was like, okay, whatever. And then, which I'm working on a stick. Like, I was doing it today a little bit. I got all the parts for it.
Dude, hell
It's going to take, like, maybe the weekend. I almost want to do something cool for, like, yeah, we'll see. I'll figure it out. But, long story short, I was like, well, I'm going to a baby shower, Gene. If you want to come, like, hit me up if you can, because he was like, it's my birthday. It was Gene's birthday. He's like,
Okay.
he's like, I got like a lunch I'm going to go to, but I don't know what time you're leaving. I was like, I'm going to a baby shower. I don't know how long I'm going to be there, but like, just if you get out of your thing early enough, like hit me up and we'll make it happen. And then my sister's baby shower was, fuck, bro, it was in the middle of, I didn't realize how far in the fucking, because she'll show up, she'll be like, hey, I'm heading over. I'm like, okay. And she'll get there like all quick. So I thought it was close to my house. I knew it was like past Harrah's Casino, like going towards Palmer Mountain. Dude, it was so fucking far into the just
Boons.
Dude, it was in the middle of like an avocado farm.
That's crazy, boy.
I was like, what? It was like on the side of a mountain. There's these like fucking huge. I was like, how much water does it take to fucking like do this shit? Like, what the fuck? And like the house was like kind of, but the food was so. Oh my god.
We ate outside.
Dude, you wouldn't fucking believe it. It was like birria, like fucking the rice and beans were like top tier.
That's how you
like,
judge a place.
The fucking top. No, it was just all homemade.
Sides are important though. Like some people don't think so.
Everything was good, dude. Everything was good. There was even this random, like I'm always scared of like macaroni salad because I feel like it always sucks.
Yeah.
I went back for more macaroni salad. It wasn't like L&L's level, but it was like one
there,
tier down. L&L's just got tier macaroni salad. This was like very good. And then there was like baked goods. There was cookies that were so good, dude. Just like fucking, you could tell it was made with like salted butter and like fucking.
Oh man, dude.
It was bad. I ate so much food. So that like fucked everything up. It was so full. I was like, I could barely breathe, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I made a huge plate and then I got more fucking cookies and macaroni salad. And what else? Like rice, beans, and macaroni salad because it was all good.
Yeah.
And then I had a tamale. I had fucking two birria tacos with fucking
all the fixings
and shit. I was fat as fuck, bro. I was like, no. And then I didn't even know what time it was. I was getting lost on track. No, dude, I was like seeing like Coco Pelli, like fucking, you know, the little like stick figure, like Indian thing. I was like, what the fuck? No,
oh shit, dude.
But I was like, babe, we gotta go. And then she looked at her phone and like Gene was calling her. He's like, are you guys left yet? I was like, go to the mall right now. We'll fucking pick you up. He's like, I'm gonna bring my friend Phil. I was like, yeah, bring Phil, dude. I know Phil. Like, Phil's cool. He's like, no. Like, not Stoner Phil. Like, some other Phil. I was like, bring whatever Phil you want, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, well, I was like, where you at? He's like, I'm leaving Chula right now. I was like, well, I'm gonna head that way, dude. We showed up at like the same time. And
that's
like,
so crazy.
It took us forever to get down off Palmer Mountain. There was a semi like going 5 miles per hour. There was like, it was just such a fuck up, and I was hauling ass, dude. I was like, whoa. And then we almost got lost going out of there, cause I thought I remembered the way back, and like by the time we were leaving, it was already 5,
getting kind of dark,
and it was like all dark and shit. I was like, is this the way we came? And then I drove up and I saw this dump truck. I was like, that wasn't there before. I'm going the wrong way. But really, someone just parked that dump truck there between the time that we got there.
Fuck.
So it mind fucked me, and then I turned around. And Oscar's like, the whole time she's like, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to turn right back there. And like the first turn, I was like, no, I remember the first turn. I was like, I'm not that retarded. And she's like, I remember too, and it was that way. And I kind of got mind fucked because when I saw that dump truck, I was like, where'd that dump truck come from? And I was like, ugh. So I turned around and then I started driving the other way, and I was like, fuck no, this isn't it. I was like, look it up. And I already turned around. I was going back the way I came. And then she's like, you're right, it's that way. I was like, yeah, I remember the first turn, sweetheart. Like, you fucking jackass. I didn't eat that much food. She was like, I'm not like so foodied out that I can't think anymore. So I was like, all right, just hauling ass, dude. The road is so dangerous.
Fuck
oh my god,
that's a really dangerous road.
No, even that little cutoff I was on, it was like, you could see like, where like there was like a chain link fence and then like tire marks going straight into the, like on a turn. It was so, the turns were sharp, man.
Fuck, boy.
It was insane. I was like, I better take this easy. And I'm driving, we get there and I'm like, first thing, dude, I gotta take a shit. I was like, I just get out, we park at BJ's to meet up. And I get out and I just walk in, I look like I'm looking for someone, and I'm all, and then I just walk past like everyone into the bathroom and I just take this like horrible fucking like, IBS shit, just like. So I was like, and I like just get up and walk out like
just porcelain graffiti or what, dude?
It was so bad. I was like, I felt so wrong because like customers only, like, you know what I mean? I was just like, fuck everyone, dude. Tonight I don't care.
People gotta appreciate it.
Well, I gotta run on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta run on. I'm not gonna like, hey, meet me there, like, and then they have to wait for me. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I thought maybe they were already there. I didn't even know. I just got there and I fucking got out and took a shit, and it was quick and it was fucking painless. It was like just a kill, dude. It was a fucking neck break. You know what I mean? And I walk out.
Oh my!
And I go back to the car and both the people are already in the car.
Fuck.
And I was like, I just get in and I just go, let's go, guys. I'm like, I want to get some rock stars. I stop. And it was so fucked up, dude. Like, none of us had fucking masks. And we didn't know, like, going up to LA, like,
it masky.
Yeah, well, it was like Australia. There was like concentration camps and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, I was like, no, well, we'll tell that story in a minute. So, like, dude. So this Phil guy, I was like, and he's like, I lived in Japan for 5 years. I lived with, all those people. And I was like, I meet you at Evo Japan. Did you go to that? He's like, no. I was like, I met some other random fucking white, skinny, third strike player from San Diego. Not from San Diego, but because I met up with Ryan when we were down there. And he introduced me to some of his friends that he was staying with. And I was like, it was like some handsome fucking Mexican guy from fucking San Diego, which was hella random.
That's so strange, bro.
And then it was some other like white, but I never got where that guy was from. Apparently his name was like Woody or something, and he like lived in like fucking the Midwest or some shit. And he's like, nah, man, I wouldn't go to fucking Evo Japan. That shit's fucking gay. I was like, oh well, yeah. I didn't make out a bowl, so kiss my ass. I was like, that guy was cool though, dude. And I was all like, oh yeah, because I was looking in the mirror at his like just the top of his head. I was like, because he kind of looked like that guy. And he's like, fuck no, I don't. That guy was ugly as fuck. I was like, all right. It was all a test to like see if this guy was like
almost fucked everything
trustworthy. You know what I mean? I was like, can I tell you the secrets? Like no, I'm just being stupid. But like that guy was some fucking badass, bro. Like I don't know, like he doesn't play any other games other than Third Strike. But
that's respectable though.
He was just like he had a lot of funny stories, man. I was like, you gotta come on the podcast and tell this shit. He was like, yeah, man, one time we were like in fucking Roppongi or some shit, or like on the other side of the tracks where like all like the fucking just bad shit happens, and like I was like, yeah, and then he's like, and we were just drinking, me and my friend, and like we were so drunk already, like almost blacked out drunk, and some guy just walked up, he's like, hey, do you guys got big dicks? And we were like, yeah, and he like had this girl with him, and he got my hand, put up her dress, and my like hand like went inside of her pussy. I was like, yeah. I was like
first fist.
I was like, the sickest show. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I was like, and he's like, just come back to my fucking apartment. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. He went there and like, he just. He like took off all his clothes, like his socks, his shoes, his pants, everything except for his t-shirt. And the guy was, Phil was like, the guy looked like Donald Duck. You know, like it's like I started because how Donald Duck is like nude, all he has is a shirt on, like he's like dicks out and shit. Like I was like, oh my god, that's such a funny description. And the girl like got on the bed, and, like put pumps of lube into like both the guy's hands. And they were like all freaked out, and they were like, dude, are we gonna fucking do this? Like, what the fuck is going on? And they were like all drunk and shit.
That's so hype.
I know. And then the door knocks, and then there was like some guy like meets them at the door, and it's just a guy with a robe on, and he takes off his robe and like jumps on the girl and just goes like, I'm like, and then they were just like slowly like backing out of like the room, like
holy shit, dude.
Donald Duck was just like slow stroking.
Fucking cuckold
dude,
shit,
like,
dude.
Took off like running. No, I think she was a prostitute. Well, that's what he said. Because I asked, I had like a million questions, dude. I was all like,
yeah, you gotta know, bro.
I was like, bro, you gotta come on the podcast. I was like, don't worry, it's not the FGC Job Squad podcast. I was like, it's the real fucking San Diego podcast. You can talk about any of this shit, dog. And it was like, I was just kidding. It was funny as shit, dude. And I don't know. He like
he's got some life experience, huh?
Married some like Japanese chick and like had these kids with her and shit, and like now they live back here, and it's like a crazy Pretty cool guy, though. I gotta say, he's like super nerdy into third strike though.
Yeah, fuck it though, dude.
No, but that's why he doesn't play other games. He's like that.
But that's what's like respectable about it, right?
3S nerd that like only plays third strike. I like his like late night when Oscar and Gene were passed out. Me and him were like just talking. He was like going through the like phases of the turns of like Oki like in third strike, and he was like. It was like an hour-long talk, and it was only like on the third like phase of it. And then I was like, "All right, man, we're here." I was like, "We should hang out sometime." Like, it was like insane. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
he was
crazy.
just going off. Like, he was talking, but I like that. You know?
No, definitely.
I felt like I was gonna be tired, and then everyone started falling asleep, and that's like a death sentence, bro. Like,
That's how
you like
everyone
feed
dies,
off
bro.
the like energy, like. It's like a chain. It's like you're all chained at the hips, and like someone starts sleeping, and then you just start sinking, and then everyone starts like, and then this person starts sinking, and then the chain's only so long, and then that person's, and then at the end of the
Shadow Realm, dude.
you can't hold on anymore. You're like, fuck.
I will bring this story up. Remember, I went to Evo, and it was, I forget who was all in the car. I just remember you being in front.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And you were like, first one to fall asleep's a bitch. And like literally 2 minutes later, you're just like, and you're like, oh fuck.
That happened. That's a true story.
It was the best. It was the best.
I was like,
dude.
we're gonna fucking party.
We're gonna fucking.
We did though, dude. We did, dude.
We went fucking hard for sure, dude. That was a fun ride, dude.
I think it was Evo 2011, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoever falls asleep first is a total bitch. And then we were all driving. And I was like, oh, like totally snored out in the oven. I was like, oh my god, it's totally out of it.
It was so good.
It was funny.
Dude.
It was funny. But I meant like at night. That's like the smart thing to do is like sleep on the car rides or like when you get there you can like stay up like 24/7.
Just walk around, dude. Just
Look for fucking
bobbing,
Donald
dude.
Duck. Just
Yeah.
like, and then he was telling about how like if you want to do porn in Japan, you gotta like go to this like undisclosed like location and there's just like a whole hallway full of guys and they're just like jerking off and then you gotta like go up. And all the while, like, you're like waiting in line, people are turning out and like running away, like fuck this, I'm
like,
chickening out and shit.
Nutting on your leg and shit.
And you gotta go into this like toilet, and there's this guy with the camera like moving around, like psyching you out, and you have to just like you have 3 minutes to like bust a nut,
God,
and they like
bro.
write down like load size and like dick length and like. And they'll just like put you in one of those like sperm mania videos. I was like, I just kept laughing. I was like, it's sperm mania, dude, it's sperm mania. And Gene like acted like I didn't know what he was talking. Like what I was talking about, he's like sperm mania. I was like, shut the fuck up, Gene. I was like, I know you know it's sperm mania. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Oh, fuck.
You laugh, or I will make you laugh. God damn it. I was like, oh.
I love how last podcast people knew who fucking Brandy Bell was, dude. That like made me happy, dude.
Did they?
Yeah, there's a couple comments. They're like, dude, that chick was crazy.
Was it those like thoughts like trolls that were like, this is exactly what I do? I deleted like 12 of those comments. They're like,
That's how you know we made it, bro. Yeah.
I was like, shut the fuck.
And then Kadar's like, he's probably talking about Riley Reid. And then he's like,
Kadar's a fucking
no, it
idiot.
was Brandy Bell. The only Riley I know is Riley Mason, dude.
Riley Mason.
She was one of the girls that was with Brandy Bell all the time. Just a fucking scene looking girl.
There was one chick. No, not Riley. I don't know any Riley. I don't know.
Look up Riley Mason. Check that shit out.
She hot, dude.
She's cute.
Nice.
She's a cutie.
Well,
She does weird shit.
we talked about, dude, it was a long car ride, so we just talked about so much shit.
Just
dude.
life,
Just
dog.
crazy shit. I feel bad because, like, I think Gene was, like, messaging Oscar afterward, being like, sorry about that guy, dude. Like, he was talking about a lot of crazy shit, and I was, like, trying to get him to stop because it was, like, I don't know, dude, this was, like, one story out of, like, 100. Me and this guy talked about just fucking Japan debauchery for, like, years.
That's so godlike.
It was insane. The guy's a hero in my eyes, dude.
He's like, the Oscar hairball he made wasn't too big. Sorry.
It was so funny, dude. We were all laughing, and then we get to like, and then we all have to take a piss, dude. Gene the whole time's like, I don't know if I can make it because I had like the directions on. He was like looking at. You shouldn't watch the clock. If you have to piss, bro, don't watch it.
Don't ever, dude.
He's like, fuck, dude. He's like, 9 minutes. I was like, we got this shoot. He's like, I gotta stop. He's like, stop here, stop here, stop here. And then we pull off, and I turn the wrong way. I was so fucked up. And then I'm like, fuck. And then there was like a chevron. Like he's like, go to that chevron. We go to the chevron. Bro, it was such a fuck up. We get there and like none of us have masks, and they're like, no mask, like no one
No
can
mask,
be here.
no piss.
And we just like look over. There's this homeless guy by the bathroom. We're just going like this, and we're like, what the fuck? I was like, why do we gotta have masks? Dude, fuck this shit. And dude, it's different over there.
Fuck yeah.
I know, like in for whatever reason, Escondido, like you don't have to fucking.
We're like kissing strangers.
Yeah,
And shit, like,
it's like bad, bro. It's fucking bad. Sometimes I'm like, damn, we're wild.
fucking wife swaps and shit.
We're
dude.
like wilding out here, dude. This is fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like, well, it's just a different.
Nah, it is.
We're like closer to the like military bases, so like we don't care as much. Like somehow that means like something. It's like Pendleton's got fucking armor.
They got me,
They
bro.
got fucking rockets and shit, dude. Like you got Miramar, you got Pendleton.
They're gonna bomb this COVID, dog. We're good, dude.
Yeah. It's like somehow people just don't
It's
care.
like a guy like MP5 in COVID. He's just like, just
so good.
the war against COVID, bro.
Well, yeah, well, this was like during the like whole like Omicron like fiasco. That whole like
That's just
that day. It was like this coming in beep 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 straight from South Africa. Like cases shown to be mild at worst. Like mostly like you know like
Wasn't a new Skrillex song,
it's like
dude.
pedestrian like
Omicron.
and like everyone just like Gavin's like we're gonna have to shut down the world. He's just like I was like what is happening? Well, I mean maybe we should be maybe we should be worried because like America's like 10 times fatter and older than fucking South Africa, but like I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but
We
like,
got McDonald's, bro. What's up?
I was like,
dog?
this shit is like blown. If the homeless guy can just go like this, and we're all like second-rate citizens, like. But the best part is like, so we all take a piss, and then we're by the door, and like, and then she like buzzed the door in so she can go in, and the homeless guy's like, what the fuck? He said there was someone in there this whole time. Like he was like, wait. That was so funny, dude.
That poor guy.
We were
dude.
like, fuck you, bum.
Yeah.
Like, eat shit, bum. He's like, it was so funny, dude. It was just like,
man,
I thought it was
man.
so funny, dude. It was so stupid. And then,
That homeless disrespect, bro.
yeah, no, he stomped out, dude. He like stomped out, like, fuck this. We were just laughing. And then once Dan's like, I'm gonna get some food from here. And like, Phil was like, I need to get something to eat, man. I'm fucking dying. I was like, get it. And he just looked at all the sandwiches. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I'll starve to death before I eat this shit. I was like, damn.
You
Okay.
don't get those sandwiches, dude. No.
Well, I thought maybe he was looking for like a hot dog
Or
swirl thing.
taquito or
It's
something,
not-
bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
A sandwich?
I got rock stars. And then I tried to get cash back because I was like, oh, maybe it's like cash only or something. I don't know. So I know that like these days, like that shit's not real, but you know, the fucking burrito place down the street still cash on. I was like, you never know. And then I somehow like put $40. I was like, what's the max? So like 40. I put 40, and then I like accidentally hit cancel. And then I was like, fuck. And then I was like, whatever, let's just go. And then. Well, I can't. Maybe he did get something to eat, but he didn't get it. I don't know. It was a weird, like a little bullshit snack thing. And then we started driving the rest of the way, and it was just man. It was weird. It was like a weird, like Van Nuys. I don't even know where the fuck this was, dude. It was like the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere. It was like a city, but you know, it was just some random museum.
Yeah.
Like a weird, old, like retro museum, like from like the. It had a lot of like old signs and like weird, not like super old museum, but like Americana, like 50s and 60s.
Coca-Cola, fucking shit.
Just random shit like
I got
that.
you.
Like Pet Boys original sign, like blah blah. You know, stupid shit, but like it was pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was
I
pretty
like
cool.
that, actually.
We parked like super far away. Like, well, I dropped them off. I was like, go buy tickets because whenever we were at the gas station, I called Green Joker because I was gonna be like, hey, birthday bitch, I'm coming by, we're gonna fucking hang out. And like he didn't pick up. I was like, what the fuck? And then I called Aaron and he's like, are you coming, dude? I'm like, here, man. He's like, dude, they're like selling out, you better get here quick. I was like, fuck. So I was all tripped out, we weren't gonna make it. I was like, we gotta go. Like, we just
Damn, son.
we gotta go like right now. So we get in the car and we're fucking hauling ass, and we make it there. I dropped them off and there's a food truck there. I think that's where that guy got food. Yeah, he gave me some of his sandwich. It was pretty good. He was gonna throw it away, and he was like, "Here, dude, eat this shit." You're like, "We're already blood brothers, bro."
Finishing that apple core, dude. He's like,
"Yeah, no, it was, no. I didn't even. I was like, is that any good?" He's all like, "It was all right." And then he was like, he took one more bite, and then he was like looking for a trash can. And then the best is like, he couldn't find one, and he was like, "Here, dude, you want to?" I was like, I was like, "Come on,
fuck you." Yeah, just
it's the same food truck that's like at the. It's like one of Alex Vai's friends' food trucks or something.
Okay.
I've seen that food truck before. It was been at like
what kind of food is it?
chicken sandwiches.
Okay. I
It's
can
like
respect that.
it's like got like anime girls on the side and shit. It's like a dumbass food truck.
Okay. Chicken
But I had to
sandwich.
park like at the edge of the tracks, bro. It was kind of sketch. I was like, it's gonna be fun walking back at night. But we show up and it was kind of a like it was cool. I'm not gonna no, it was cool. It was cool. They had like a lot of old school games, like Burger Time and fucking.
That's cool.
They had a Third Strike and Marvel 2 on a big blue on big blues, like side by side, and they had a bunch of like just random shit, dude. Like a lot of old school shit, like fucking Missile Commander, and everything
shit.
worked, and it was all free play. It was pretty sick. There was honestly a lot of old school games, and I only played Missile Commander and Burger Time, which was the two like coolest games. It's so hard to beat the first level Burger Time.
Oh fuck! I believe
You had to be a
dog.
fucking legend to beat that shit.
You're next level, dude.
Yeah. And I did it like once and I couldn't even do it again, dude. I was like, fuck this shit. But like, there was that cool bullet game that's like, it's like almost like at the Time Crisis, like Namco, like gun that like, it does have like the one that like goes like,
A clock back.
yeah, when you shoot it.
That's sick.
And it was like the one where like you like compete with each other, like shooting the targets, and it's got those like weird egg head shaped guys. You ever seen that game?
Yeah.
They're like it's like Bert and Ernie, but like in like weird little arcade versions of them. They like all look retarded. That game, me and Oscar, dude, I fucked her up, dude. And it was so funny because I'd actually used like the sights.
Like
And they weren't on. Like they were never on. It was always like to the right, and sometimes it'd be like it would like move. So you just had to like hip shot because like it wasn't accurate anyway. I would just go because if you try to use like there was like the little apple
yeah.
on the head one, and you only got one shot, and you had to like hit it. If you used the sides, you couldn't hit. It would just be way off. So I was just like, we just kept shooting the guy in the face on each other. Like fuck.
That's so sick, though.
But it was super fun, man. Honestly, and they had a couple candy caps with a bunch of dumbass games. Like I feel bad, dude. I should have just brought boards out that people wanted to play. I didn't know it was gonna be like
a bunch of fucking bullshit.
there was like Hope to No King was like the only cool game there. The rest was just it was like KOF 2001, like not some like cool Millennium Edition or anything. It was like the shitty ass shit version of it, and then it was like it's a bunch of fucking dumbass games, bro. Dumbass fighting games on like janky ass cabs too, like windy. I don't know, like they have these like big candy cabinet boom like in like the mid 90s, and like all these people were just making generic candy cabs, and I swear that's like what it all was. It was like there wasn't like a cool cabinet out of the bunch, like not anything that like Namco or fucking Sega or like Taito made. It was just the most random Chinese knockoff cabs I've ever seen in my. There were nothing. There was like one nice Neo Geo cab there, and then there was the Third Strike that the tournament was run on was on a Versus City cabinet. It was actually pretty nice. It was pretty nice.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people were like, "Ugh, the fucking setup sucks," and you know it was whatever. It was run of the mill fucking cabinet to me, but I don't know. I didn't have a bad showing. I didn't like beat anyone, but I didn't get my ass beat.
Yeah,
both rounds were like
dude.
close. Yeah, like luckily I wasn't playing someone who was like just rush down, like fuck your day up and make you look stupid. So I like, you know, he gave me a chance to breathe, and I had like a little moments of like, hey, that wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. But it was, you know, Kushbot got like 6th place somehow.
That's so
and it was like
sick.
45 people or something.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And it was a lot of like Don Arcade, like
some real players.
yeah.
I like
much. And it was crazy. That guy didn't do that bad. He got like halfway. Phil.
Mm-hmm.
He lost to some other fucking. I felt bad. He got fucked up in the tournament. It was kind of, and he was like telling me, he's like, that guy was so fucking random. And I watched the match and I was like, oh, I don't know, man. I hate to like fucking say it.
I hate to be that guy, man.
I don't know.
You know, you just gotta fucking be humble about it, dude. Just know.
Well, the guy jumped in on him and he tried doing the like corkscrew below super to like anti-air both times. The guy parried it like both times, like automatic, just.
Fuck.
I was like, there you go, bro.
That's pretty sick, dude.
But
that's pretty fucking sick.
he was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was watching him play a little here and there. And then Gene just sat down. Dude, Gene sent the fucking CVS2 community to fucking hell, bro. He like, no one could touch him. And then he had so much shit to talk afterwards. I was like, dude, you're such a fucking badass. He's all like, I just don't get it, Rico. He's like, all these guys, like, they want to get better, and then they fucking play me one game and they lose, and they're like trying to find a way to get out. Like they like get up and like look around and like no one's in line, and they still like put the stick down and like walk away. He's like, what did you think? If they actually wanted to get good, they'd fucking keep playing me and like skip people in the line and be like, oh, I didn't hear you get next. You get next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, that's what I would do. He's like, these guys are fucking cowards. I was like,
I'm not hungry, bro.
I know, dude. He fucking was talking shit. Especially to this one, the last guy he played, this guy had a setup he brought. It was like kind of a cool setup. It was like his own personal one. I guess the guy's from NorCal. Or not even NorCal, like Oakland area.
Okay.
Which is pretty high.
Yeah.
And he like runs all the CVS2 shit from there. And he's like a total fucking nerd, dude. He's like got a ponytail. And he's like, it's just some white kid with like a fucking like Kintaro Oe haircut and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's bad, bro. And then he plays them and Gene just fucking beats the brakes. I mean, it's not even close, dude. He just fucking bodies them. And the guy just starts unplugging shit. Just unplugs the sticks, unplugs the monitor, unplugs the
setup.
No, the whole setup. Starts taking it down. And Gene's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why are you so fucking... No, he's just dead silent. Just started unplugging shit. Like, bro. It was so funny.
No, that's the rage quit in real life, dog.
No, but dude, it was so funny because like half the night Gene was playing on this stick, and he's like, man, this stick kind of sucks a little bit. But like he wasn't complaining about it too much. And then like whenever he got up just to like stop playing, I think like Sam's ex-girlfriend and Hakeem fucking friends with like Chris King and fucking Tong and shit, like came by. So Gene was like, I'm gonna take a break. And so I got on that stick, dude. The stick wasn't even fucking bolted down, bro. Like there was like screws loose. Like there was like two, like it felt like there was only two of the four, and they were both loose as fuck. So like you'd hold the stick straight and you could go like this before you could even get it to bend. Like if you didn't bend it, if you just could go like that much play.
That's insane, dog.
It was completely loose, and I was like, "Fuck, bro, how have we been playing on this shit?" And like, dude, he didn't like. He kept dropping this combo earlier on. I was like, "Bro, why you keep dropping?" And I could tell it was pissing him off. I'd be like, "You gonna drop it again, bro?" Because he did the same like Iori like custom combo, and then he's like jumping up in the air and going like, and then he's trying to do like the super finisher, and he kept dropping it. And I was like, "Why do you keep dropping that combo, bro?" And he didn't even say anything. And then I got the stick. And I was like, and then he came back around. I was like, dude, this stick is like fucked up. He's like, that's why I kept dropping that combo. I was like, God damn it, you're so fucking badass, bro. Like, you're such a badass. And then he talked a bunch of shit about fucking, what's his name too, dude? The fucking, what's his name? Kadizi, dude. He's just like this fucking guy, dude. He's like,
the Tekken Lord, bro.
I just like want him to think that. You suck, Kadar. You fucking suck ass, bum. You
Watch out, Kadar.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm just kidding. He like Kadar's cool. He's alright. He's like says some stupid troll shit, and you just can't fall for it. You just gotta be like, shut up, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
He was like, he's like, I did a podcast with some random fucking, I don't really know who these people are. He said someone. He's like, and they said they got top 8 like in their first tournament or some shit. And I was like, fucking Tekken, man. Like, what can I say? The game's for fucking poo butt scrub. I was like, all you need is like 1 or 2 tricks and you can like make it like the top 8 at a major. He's like, fuck that shit, that's not true. I was like, that game's gay, dude. You're gay. He's like, yeah, okay. He's like, oh, fucking, I've seen the Alpha 2 Discord. Those guys are all fucking nerds, like virgin nerds or some shit. I was like, okay, man, like, look who's talking, man. I don't know the fuck you're talking about. I was like, you're not wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Discord's a fucking cesspool of, like, the biggest losers on the planet, but that doesn't mean that you can play a game for like 6 months and like get top 8 out of fucking, not 6 months, it's like a year or something, you know? Definitely. And I don't even know. I might not even be on. I did say that. I can't remember who I told that to. We were listening to the fucking Run It Black. We were talking, we like did a review on the Run It Black podcast I listened to or something. I was talking to someone about, I don't know how he heard that I said that. Or maybe I talked about it on the podcast. But I was just like, how could you play a game? Like, how is that possible? Like, and I don't really know I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Fucking, it doesn't happen that often, man.
No, definitely
It doesn't happen that. I mean, it seems like with that game, like, everyone is like, yeah, my second tournament, I like got a fucking top 8. You're like, oh, fuck.
I do have something to bring up that's kind of going with this. A coworker was telling me that she thought that she's like, yeah, you can pretty much learn anything from just watching somebody. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you could just like watch somebody do
some
something.
People could maybe, but not all people learn like that. There are some people that do learn visually. So like watching someone's their best way to learn. Like you could describe it to them and they're kind of feel lost.
I think no, for sure. I think there's a way where I think watching somebody do something is very helpful, but then you take that into practice, right? Like I was telling her, like, I've watched skateboarders my whole life.
Yeah, and good luck trying to fucking...
watch some guy do a hard flip doesn't mean I can fucking do one.
Yeah,
like,
see, now that... And yeah, with fighting games, too, is like, you see what's happening, but you're not...
You might even understand what's happening, but be able to, like, execute and shit is, like, completely different. Like, I don't know. I was like...
But sometimes there's... Even the like... You could look at someone's hand sometimes, and even you wouldn't understand, like... A certain combo, you're like, what's the timing, right? If it's simple, but what if it has to do with some kind of like cancel?
Definitely.
That you're not really understanding what's happening. You're like, wait, what? And then how are you going to be able to just like be like, oh, I'm going to learn, like just watch someone, you know, like that's not real. You can watch the game, but there's some things that like you don't even understand how, like before that Daigo Parry thing happened, like people didn't think that was
even
like
possible,
a real
right?
thing. Yeah. I don't think... So I mean, theoretically, people were like, yeah, sure, you could do it, but it was kind of like thought of as like a done deal. But then once that happened, it was like, oh, shit. And then you could watch that happen, and good luck fucking doing that shit. I mean, you could learn that it's possible, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to do it.
Definitely. So I think that someone that just like goes to a tournament and like wins first try...
It's just different. It's just different.
That's random, right?
Well, no, like winning first try, but I think I've heard... the fucking Tekken people are like, I got second place, like my first like tournament. Like when some coverage just got second place. Like, now I don't know what that is. I don't know if
I went to my first tournament and didn't even execute a button.
I'm telling you, dude. It has to do with the fact that it's not a 2D game.
Okay,
that's what I swear to God, that's what it is. It's not possible. It has to be the fact that you can like. If you have decent movement and you have like a certain like you know your combos and you've played enough, there's a little bit of like, and it's crazy because it's thought of as like the hardest game, but I think if you don't play any game but yours, like you just play your game, you don't get mixed up with the fucking what's it called, and you just like have your little rush down schemes and you just execute it. Like you can, I don't know, maybe I'm full of shit, but I've heard it too many times with that game where it's like it's not a random
it's
thing.
A coincidence.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, man. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but it just would appear. Now, I'm not talking about like generational talent, like a fucking like Anakin or some shit. Yeah. Obviously, if you're gonna be just like a freak of nature and be godlike, or even Gene for that matter, like you know the guy's just fucking good at shit. Or Tong, or any of the people that just have like
a next level,
or even Richard. But even Richard never got no fucking top 8 at anything his whole entire fucking life when it came to like a big tournament. He won like a SD shit. He won that one Evo, like what did he win? He won something. Oh, it was a SoCal Regionals Street Fighter 4, like
so.
the year after like Street
Yeah.
Fighter 5 came out. Or no, maybe it was NorCal Regional. It was some random.
He redeemed
fucking,
himself with that 5v5 though, dude.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like his first mate. Well, no, he won. But see, Winter Game Fest isn't
That's
a
real.
major.
Yeah.
He beat like fucking San Diego people to win that. You know what I mean? Or maybe one person from LA came down.
Yeah.
You know? And then I think he even maybe won the year after that, but then he didn't win ever again. He never won a West Coast.
I thought that tournament was still like booming though, right? Like maybe he didn't have a chance because it wasn't as like, I don't know. After that, it just blew up. I felt.
I don't know.
like.
I don't know. I know like CJ Truth like got pretty far, like a fucking Florida thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like examples. Knuckle, I don't know what his like first tournaments were. He might have sucked ass for years before he fucking.
He just like fucking.
But you know what I mean? I don't know.
Until he learned how to teabag.
Maybe I'm just not using my examples right, or maybe I have like tunnel vision or something. But it just seems like, for whatever reason, with Tekken, like you got like one good little shimmy, you can like bait
I'm not Tekken on the fucking sale, dog. I might go in and
Why
see
would
what
you buy Tekken, bro?
It was like, it was cheap, dude.
Boring. I'm like just talking shit about Tekken. Boring.
Whenever I see a Steam sale, dude, it doesn't matter the game. Sometimes if it's like $5, dude, I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like,
I'm just talking.
Let's try it out, dude.
No, I don't know. I like to like make fun of Tekken because I think it pisses the most amount of people off. Like I don't really know what I'm talking about. Like I'm just like, yeah, fucking see me in Tekken 4, I'll fucking buy it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just talking on my ass.
I think it's a cool franchise. I like the characters. I just haven't played the current games. I just played Street Fighter. I've been playing 4 a little bit again. Shout outs to this fucking Grandmaster named Mist. He's like the E Honda god, and then this fucking. I've been playing him for like months, dude, and finally he like brings out this fucking Blanca, dude. He's like almost Grandmaster with that motherfucker, dude. I could not touch him. Almost got double perfected, but I fucking finally like managed to sweep him. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like it was fucked up, man. But I'm getting back the muscle memory, dude. I'm getting back like the fucking truth, dude. I've been like trying to play smarter though.
I've played Turd Strike every day since Chilang beat me.
I like that though.
I've played him every single day. I went to a fucking Third Strike tournament that was like 3 hours away.
You're
like,
just hungry, dog.
I'm just trying to like beat that guy next time I see him, dude. I'll be like, not only have I like beat you in live, but I beat you in this game too. Like, that shit you said to me in that fucking hotel room in fucking Tokyo, like you should fucking like eat your fucking crow, boy.
Fuck
eat your
yeah,
crow.
man.
I'm just talking shit now. Like, well, yeah.
Well, fuck yeah, bro. I'm gonna
like kill him and take his 2 like hoary rap ones and like make like I'm like so
ultimate.
bitter. I'm like, sell me those sticks. He's like, no. I'm like, you don't even use them. You're gay. He's like, I do suck dick, but that doesn't mean I'm gay. I'm like, you're right. You don't have blue hair. He's like, I'm just.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about anymore, but
Third Strike, bro.
I'm salty, bro. So Tekken, huh?
Yeah, I haven't installed it yet, but I was like thinking
You
about
should
it. I'm like scared because like, and then people can see that I've like got the game, and they're all like, "You're a bitch, dude." I'm like, ah.
Yeah. Late to the party, fucking.
Yeah. Like,
Don't even play this anymore.
I know. I was like, okay, well.
Tekken 12's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. I'm fucking down, dude.
How much did it cost?
I think it was like maybe $7. I'm not 100% sure. It's really cheap. And I was like, fuck it, man. I've never played it, and I'm like, I think it's cool. I like the characters. Fucking Armor King all day, dude.
I think I realized I'm just never gonna play any new games ever again. I like came up with that like
Maybe not Street Fighter 6, bro.
Maybe, but
I'll always give it a try, but I've kind of been like on the same like old game kick that you've been on, dude.
well, I don't even know. I was just sitting there and I was like, why the fuck? Like, I was talking to fucking Gene about it. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna learn how to play CVS 2, learn how to play fucking Third Strike, learn how to play Marvel 2, and just play the games I'm already playing, like fucking ST and Hyper Fighting and Alpha 2. Even Alpha 3, I'll fucking learn how to play that shit. I'm actually kind of good at Alpha 3. Just because I play Geef and I play him like I do, and I swear he's not better. I don't know. I don't know. He might be. I can't tell. Like, there's a lot of bullshit that you can do in both of them, but I'm not as good with the bullshit on one than the other. So in my mind, I'm like, ah.
I got you, bro.
But like, he seems pretty good. So I just play him, and I play him like in the style that I would play him in A2, and I can like. And then the only thing I learned that's new is like I'll jab into the level 3 super.
Okay.
Or not level 3, but just the anti-air super. You can like, and then just do it. And then like people have to like tech a certain way out of it. It's kind of hard, and half the time it works. So I'm just like just grabbing people, dude. It's kind of sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it's just like I just want to learn probably the old games. At least be like, at least to where I can like have fun.
Play somebody and be like, at least a little bit like, I don't know. I just want to like.
I was watching
a noob.
It's like I was watching Gene play Guile in CVS 2, and I was like, bro, you're not fucking. This is like baby's first
basic
fucking
shit,
Guile shit. I was like, all I need to learn is the timing and the what's it called. I'm like, I can fucking do all that shit. Like, it wasn't anything special. I mean, like, granted, that's like not his character or anything. He was just totally fucking around. But I was just like, and then I got on that stick, and I was like, oh god, I don't think I can do anything here. But and then I kept throwing with the wrong thing. I forgot that it's with the punch instead of like 2 buttons, because I'd been playing Third Strike, so I was like thinking I kept rolling on accident, doing the like roll. Yeah. And I'm like, because I try to throw people and I get like right up in their shit and I roll and I'm like, fuck. But
I think that's the hard part, right? It's like when you're juggling not too many games, but like they're just all. It's different. A little,
yeah, no, it was a little fucking. I was a little backwards with my shit for sure. I was like, and then by the time I figured it, I don't know. I was just like, And then the timings are all off on all those games. They all play so weird, you know.
Was it the cabs? You think?
No, it was just the timing of each game. It was just weird.
A little different than your normal.
Cadences are like totally fucking different. The tempo is like. Boom, 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 or boom, 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 or fucking. Yeah. It's like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
Fill it out, dude.
I don't know. But I was like, dude, this shit's not that fucking hard. I still know how to, like, short, level 2 super with can, roll cancel, DP, like halfway through the super, you go, and then you roll, and then. Like, I know how to do that shit, dude. I can play that game. I know the footsies are, like, kind of crazy, but. I can play.
You can get it.
I can play. I just pick a gun and just fucking
fuck people up, dude.
I'm watching these people play this shit. I'm like, these guys aren't even fucking like
that good, dude.
If it was Mugen, and I had like you just throw in like a fucking, I could pick. They're playing Sagat. If it was Mugen, and I could just pick like Alpha Sagat, I'd like OCV their whole team, bro. I swear to God, I would just. I'm not even trying to like talk. I'm not even trying to talk shit, but I'm just like. I'd fucking murk these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I was like, this game is like slow and janky and clunky. It's like fat. It's really weird. But I was like, dude, fuck this shit, dude. I don't know. See me in a fucking real game, you guys. No, I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. No, Gene's good at fucking Alpha, dude. I'm scared of that guy. I pick like troll character. Oh yeah, he's super good.
Fuck, dog.
He's like, I never played it. He lies about shit though. He's like, don't play Jed. He's better than me anyway. It's like, shut up. You're such a fucking loser. Shut up. And I know he knows what he's fucking trolling. He's like, bro, I've never played this game. And then he like hit confirms, just like super fucking.
Is that good?
Like deep cut, like you know, like only boss could land it. Like no bullshit. Like no American Aqua player could land this fucking combo. Only fucking. Boss can, and then like Gene just does it first try. I'm like, okay, you fucking jackass. Like, yeah, Jed's better than you too, right? Fucking. But you know, there's ways to handle fucking lack of knowledge of the game. Dude, you just pick fucking some troll character and like run amok on it. Just clown music, just clown shoes.
I played this fucking Fuerte, dude. Oh god, I hate that matchup so bad, dude. That's a fucking weird one, dude. He's such a good character in 4, dog. Forte was fucking dangerous, dude.
Oh, yeah. I hated that character.
Me too. It's just...
he bodied Guile hard. Hard.
Yeah.
It was like a serious counter pick, man. Like...
It's a weird matchup for sure.
Because you just always cross up and then you couldn't...
Yeah.
You just lose charge and he could just run amok.
And just fuck you up, dude.
It was really dumb. But it kind of limited his, like... Then to be tricky, he'd land in front. Because most of the time, he'd be cross up. But then you couldn't do anything about it anyways. If he was up like that, you were just along for the ride. It was He's a dumbass fucking character, man.
Yeah, he's crazy, man.
I don't know. All I know is that, like, the guy kept talking, Phil kept talking about how good Gene was at third strike, too. He's like, man, like, we need to play more because, like, your decision making is, like, so good and, like, blah, blah, all this shit. And then he told this story. It was, like, epic. He's all talking about, Gene was talking about, Evo West. I think it was the same year that, like, Gerald always says, I got farther than Ryan did in that tournament. Like, it was like, I don't know why. He always brings it up, and I know that, like, deep down, like, he really, like, he's, like, super proud of that.
People to know.
No, dude, yeah, no. He, like, there's no way he's brought it up that many times where, like, it doesn't mean, like, as much to him than, like, graduating
can,
from, like,
actually sleep that
yeah,
night.
no, it's, like, it's so funny, dude. And he's like, yeah, man, like, he's like, I've, like, never told this to anyone, but I didn't even play third strike, and when I was playing against Ryan, like, he's like, I fucking had him, like, over and over again, and I just dropped. He's like, I drop it on purpose just so he could, like, keep playing because I didn't even care. I was just there to play CBS 2, and I was like, oh my god. And then he's like, and even Gerald, like, afterwards, he came up to me, he's like, nice hit confirms, man. He's like, yeah, you know, like, he, like, so, like, he doesn't even know, like, Ryan doesn't even know that, like, he's not gonna watch this gas podcast either, but, like, he doesn't even know that, like, the only reason he got further in that tournament is because, like, Gene, like, just gave the game away to him, like,
sandbag for Kearns.
Yeah, well, just because, like, they were kind of, they were friends, and then he, like, didn't even play the game, you know? So he's just like, oh, man, like, I'm not gonna.
Do him, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good friend, bro.
It is a good friend, you know. He only kept the secret for 10 years. Yeah. No, maybe more than that. I didn't realize how young he is. I was like, what the fuck? I think I'm older than Gene is. Which is weird. But I don't know. All I know is that I think he has an episode of the FGC Job Squad, and whatever that car ride was like 20 times better than fucking whatever fucking dumb questions Kadar asked them. Fucking, oh, when was the first time you fucking like, you know, I don't even know, but we had a good time, man. I wish
that's the way to do it, bro.
I wish we would have mic'd up the car because that shit was insane, bro. Like, the fucking, it was insane.
That'd have been sick.
It was so cool. It was really something else. He told, I feel bad because I'm just like
spilling all of his.
Yeah, like, he's like
taking all his skeletons out of his.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, no.
And then they killed her.
He told this story. I don't even know if I should leave the person's name out of it or
just leave all the names out, dude. Yeah.
This was a crazy story, dude. Like, I was like, what? Oh no! Before I forget, what was the guy from NorCal's name who unplugged the setup? I can't remember his name. His name was like. Just so everyone knows, this guy's a fucking bitch. Where is he? He wasn't even talking this mean to him, but now I'm Onikage. Some like Oakland organizer for CBS 2 just like rage quit. He's like, I haven't seen someone rage quit that hard in like years.
No, dude,
like,
that's it's pretty intense.
He didn't say anything, just started unplugging shit, just fucking.
Even the good shit guy,
and like
good
packing
shit,
it up,
dude,
and like just walking away. That shit was so funny, dude. But he was just like, these guys don't want to play, man. I don't know what the fucking deal is.
They're afraid.
He's
bro.
like, if you're trying to get good, don't you want to play?
In the water,
don't you want to play someone good? I was like, damn, bro. I was like,
you see a shark in the water, you don't want to swim anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog?
They're scared of fucking pussy.
Yeah, dude, they're scared, bro.
But no, you told a story about fucking Boss, man. Told a story about Boss, like being like a total douchebag. Like, it was like the greatest story I've ever heard in my life. They were like Boss was letting him stay with him, and then he had a roommate. I forgot the roommate's name. I should have remembered this shit because the story's fucking godlike. And then they were just like hanging out. Him and his roommate were just like talking. And then Boss comes in and he's like, hey, I got work tomorrow. Like, quiet down, you know? And they're like, okay. And then they're all quiet, like, you know, reasonable, like just sitting there talking. And then the guy's fucking phone rings. And then Boss comes like running in, grabs his phone and throws it against the wall and gets right in his face and goes, shut the fuck up. And just gets out and like walks it back into his room, and fucking Gino's like, fuck dude, is this okay? Like, what just happened? He's like, oh, it's okay. Like, Don't worry
Holy
about it. Like,
shit.
his phone's all like fucking
shattered. He's like trying to glue
I was
it back
just
together.
like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
dude.
Like, what
That's
a fucking
next
asshole.
level rage right there, dude.
I know.
Wow.
I don't know. It was funny. That's all I'll say. There was a lot of stories. Like I said, we should have had that shit fucking mic. It was godlike.
Dude,
We'll have
fuck
Gene
it.
on here one day.
That'd be sick, actually.
I want to get that Phil guy on too, dude. He's tell some crazy,
That'd be
like,
cool.
just, dude, crazy fucking stories, bro. Like, seriously crazy fucking stories. The guy's the guy's a badass. And then he could talk about the levels of turns on the fucking Okie. You know, he's like, there's the first one is the pass or fucking. I don't know. He had like a whole like it was like a whole thing, but I don't know. He supposedly he like asked all the like he would just talk to Dudley players and just ask them like every question he could think of and just got all this information. And apparently he's pretty good. I don't know. He didn't do the best at that tournament, but I don't know how far he got. I know he beat like one or two people, but
That's good.
yeah, it seemed like he was pretty good. Fucking way better than I am. Fuck, I suck acid. I don't know. It was wild. I hung out with Tommy and fucking Aaron a lot. I don't know why Christian wasn't there, but like Tommy and Aaron were the guys from San Fernando Valley or whatever. We just talked about like. He's like, have you played on a Mister yet? I'm like, yeah, I don't know about it, dude. I haven't played on it. He's like, it's pretty good. They're all like trying to convince me it's like the new shit. I'm like, I have a fucking board and a minigun. I don't give a fuck about a Mister. But they're like, it's so small though. I'm like, maybe you could like hook it up to the back of like a TV and just like have that like as a portable setup or some shit. I don't know. I was
That's
like,
kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, they said it worked pretty good. And that someone they knew got one and they were playing on it and it felt like it was pretty good.
That's interesting.
And I feel bad because fucking dude, no one could beat Gene in fucking CVS 2, dude. It was just a shit show.
That's
like,
cool though.
And Tommy plays like a lot. He's like, it's like his main game. He's
Holy
like,
fuck,
he just
dude.
would get fucking bodied. He'd be like, what the fuck?
That's fucking brutal, bro.
It's kind of crazy how good. I don't know who the best. In America, it's like Justin Wong, Gene, and fucking. I don't even know. John Choi. And those are like the three best CBS 2 players.
Damn, dog.
Yeah. Like even like maybe Bucktooth on his greatest day could like beat one of them.
That's a name I know right there.
But in general, like probably not. Like
Damn.
not quite on that level.
I feel you.
And then even like combo fiends below Bucktooth and like but other than that, like those are like the three best players. There's not a lot of people play that game, dude. There's a lot of people that play it, but there's not a lot of people that are actually like good enough to like even touch any of those fucking people.
Okay.
Like they would get fucking any team they could pick. Justin could pick all grapplers like Raiden, Zangief, and fucking and like Toto, whatever the fuck his name is, and just like body everybody. Like,
That's so fucking
yeah,
cool.
I mean they could pick any. I mean they was just picking any character, any ism, and just running amok on people. It was like the funniest shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now, dude?
That's so
On the
badass.
broken stick for like 2 hours, just like it was so crazy. I was like, I can't believe this shit.
That's badass, dude. That's how you know, dog.
It was pretty fucking funny, man. Like it was pretty goddamn funny.
Oh shit. That sounds like a fucking fun time though, dude.
It was fun, man. I was glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't just fucking go home after eating all that fucking
And just like fucking hibernating.
yeah, and like I honestly like even if like I would have had to like I would have gone by myself maybe even. Why not? Fuck it. Just listen to like
Jaw Rule on the way
some
up,
podcast
dude.
or something. No, like music. I hate music. I was talking the whole time. I was
You
just like,
hate music.
I don't
guess we
hate
can.
music, but I just like I don't want to listen to music on a car ride for that long, bro. I can't. I gotta listen to something that's gonna like, cause I'll get like tired or it's just like, oh, I've heard this song 5,000 times. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's
I feel
like,
you. I feel you. Just gotta listen to audiobooks.
I'd rather listen to fucking Phil talk about the turns on a fucking wake
Yeah,
up. I was
bro.
like, he was like an hour in, and he was like, now if you don't throw, then fucking what's it called? I was just like, this is the most epic shit I've ever heard. Like, I should have like,
you should make one of those like subconscious videos where you like can learn Japanese while sleeping. It's like learn like third strike.
like I was fucking cool, man. I hate to say it, he's fucking pretty cool.
He sounds like a badass, dude. I'd love to have him on the podcast.
Yeah, he was
dude.
a pretty cool guy. It was pretty cool. But it was a good time, dude. All in all, it was pretty fucking. I bought this cool shirt.
It's fucking sick.
I got some other guy was selling like a pins and keychain. What's up, Stinky? The dog's like just touching my dick and shit. There you go. There you go. That was scary. I was like, man,
nice.
like, what are you doing?
It's
dude?
like grabbing Rico's thighs.
No, but there was like some guy selling like little pins and like keychains, and I bought a keychain. It was kind of sick.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna put it on, but it was like a fucking CPS2 like emblem like keychain. I was like, that's kind of cool.
You remember the fucking shit? The Mad Catz fucking keychains with the fucking Allen wrench in it, dude.
Yeah,
those are so fucking.
Those are so sick, man.
Yeah, those are so cool, bro.
I won one of those from beating fucking what's his name at the Mad Catz set out. Was it that fucking Kura? No, that's a different Mexican guy. One of those Mexican guys who played fucking Fei Long and had like the greasy slick back hair. Like no one could beat this guy at this setup, and I beat him at the Mad Catz setup, and someone was like, "This guy had like a 20-game win streak. Here's a fucking." And I got the like golden arcades.
I remember those, dude.
I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Those were so sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's funny how something that small could just like make your day, dude. Just like
They were so useful.
fuck yeah, they were.
I like
dude.
saved so many fucking days. Like my shit's broken. I like unscrewed and like took the fucking switch off of like one of the 3 punch buttons. I'd like unplug and like put it in and fix it. And just like
You're like, thanks, Mad Catz. They were looking out, bro.
the only thing we didn't have was like a screwdriver to like tighten. If you had like a flathead screwdriver to like tighten down the ball top or like tighten up the. We could have did a repair. If I had one of those Mad Catz keychains, we could have fixed that fucking arcade stick that was broken at the goddamn. At that dude, the setup was dog shit too. It was like a fucking little CRT that was like this big.
Fuck.
And
The little Daewoo or what, dude?
it was that size, if not even smaller, man. It was a small single. It was like my Hello Kitty TV, but I think even smaller.
Fuck, boy.
I was like, what is this shit?
They tried, dude.
It was wild, dude.
Well, you know, they fucking did it, dude. That's cool.
And it was fucked up because there was a TV right next to it that no one was using. And I was like, dude, I would have brought a setup. If I would have known there just would have been shit like this, dude, Aaron, and Tommy could have played IE2 all night. I would have been godlike.
Well, now you know.
It was super fun.
Oh,
And then a lot of
fuck
randoms could have, like, tried to get in the rotation, dude.
That's when it's fun, dude. When there's people to play, dude. It don't matter, dude. More people, dude. I like that.
I'm going to try and do something before New Year's. Or maybe for New Year's. I don't know.
I like that. That'd be fun, dude.
I just want to have, like, a little fucking... It's going to be cold, though, is the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if people can fucking hang in the cold.
Yeah, well, I'll just buy coats and shit, dude.
I bought this fucking badass coat, dude. And I was like the sickest jacket. It's like this Levi's like denim jacket with like the like weird like
Fuzzy
white liner and like the
so
you know what I mean? I was
sick,
like, this thing's so
fucking
tight.
sick.
And then me and Oscar were like debating. I was like, should I get the jean jacket or the fucking like a denim with the fur lining or the fucking corduroy? It's like a tan corduroy.
Corduroy's kind of cool.
It is cool. I thought it looked cooler. I think it fit better. I thought it was, but I was like, dude, any little barbed wire and it's gonna tear it to shreds.
That's true, huh?
And she's like, no, it won't. I'm like, yes, it will. Fully.
Those jeans, though, dog. Don't
It
fucking
will.
last.
And until you hit a fucking anything poke, if it pokes a hole in it, it just rips to pieces. It's fucking weird. It's a weird fabric.
That's super strange.
And then today we went to work. It was all rainy. And even when it wasn't raining down here, up on the mountain, it was raining the whole time.
That's so fucked.
It was weird. And we were all... Dad's like, oh, I went up here at 4 a.m. to check for dogs. Dude, we've been having all these fucking dogs at the ranch, dude. It's bad. Like, from the Indian reservation that come. Like, feral, like, generationally feral, random dogs that just, like, kill people and shit. Like...
Once they get a taste for blood, it's
I know,
game over,
and it's
bro.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
they've done a number, and we've like done a number back to them, but I think they're up one. They're up one, and I stayed out there one night. We like take turns like sleeping out on just a cot under a fucking tree, bro.
Holy shit!
And it was like freezing cold. I think it was what day was it? What's today?
Thursday. Is it the 8th or the 9th? I'm not 100% sure.
I think it was Tuesday. No, it was Monday. Monday night. We worked, and then
because you called me Tuesday and you were getting your coat. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I needed a better jacket.
Yeah. Dude.
So Monday night we went out there and we worked. We've been processing cattle, so like we round up pairs that are like all paired up, like mothered up, so they're not like mixed matched, like crying the whole time. We put them in these pins we built up. Just out of panels, fucking janky. Yeah. We've been making fun of Lucky's. They're like 20 times better than Lucky's pins, but they're not that great. So we're like, all right, and then we'll like push in like 25, 30 pairs, and then we'll kick the mamas out and then process all the like babies, and then let the babies go and then push them down to the next pasture that we're gonna take them to. And this is where all the fucking dog shenanigans been going on. So we're just like, we did that one day, and then they're like, who's gonna stay up here tonight? And I was like, I'll do it. Like, fuck it, I don't care. And I went home, took a shower, changed clothes, and then just went back up there. And like at dark, we were like setting up. We have like meat we put out to try to like lure the dogs to this spot that's close to where we're camping by. So we have like a little like a fucking.
You're wearing like meat shorts and a meat shirt,
dude.
Like...
No, it's fucking caught up, bro. I swear to God, it's like the most caught up shit. We're literally like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
The beef hat.
It's insane. Like.
Oh fuck.
It would from there, if you were hauling ass, it'd take an hour to get to my house.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like through like a Jeep trail where like the faster you go, the more likely you are to get a flat tire or something stupid. So like we're on the shit, dude, and we got like this open field. It's Long Valley, right? That's where it's at, and like the dogs come from River Ray, which is like in between there and Palomar Mountain. And they come up through River Ray, and then they go onto our property and come down this road and then start fucking shit up. We saw the tracks going back and forth.
Fuck,
so
dude.
From the road, we put like meat down really close to where on this side of the fence. On this side, there's like a tree line, and in between like two branches, there's like a really old, like 100-year-old oak trees. Like the branches hang down really low, so like you gotta kind of like creep in there. And then we tied like a string and then put like a weird little like camo fucking thing over it. And then there's just two cots. And then behind us is a rock. And then there's leaves like all under the oak tree. So like if something tried creeping up on you like a fucking mountain lion, you could hear it. And then once it got on the rock, then it could really like put up. It could fuck you up, but because it would just get on top of you pretty much, and then just go and like So, and me and Edgar have it all set up. So, like, we're going to lure them close to theirs. So they're going to eat the big, like, bait. Yeah. And then we're going to hear it wake up. And we have night vision. Like, $5,000 night vision fucking goggles. They're like,
damn, son.
Hot white, hot black, or fucking, like, phasia or whatever. And it would be, like, red. And, like, they worked fucking legit. Now, these things are, like, the real deal. I don't even think you're supposed to be able to, like,
buy these and shit.
We got them from the county trapper. We're just like, dude, we need, like, night vision. And they just, like, lent it to us.
That's sick, though.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. And so, I'm trying to, like, fuck with the brightness and the contrast. And, like, we're just, like, we have our light on still in the tree. And we're, like, getting our, like, shit ready to go to bed. Like, our blanket situation, our sleeping bag on the cot. And I'm just, like, looking around, and I'm like, dude, there's already something over there, like, eating the, like, first little piece of meat on the road. And it was, like, some little fox, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he, like, ate, like, half of the shit. He, like, fucked up the whole thing, dude. It was, like, such a fuck out. We're like, you stupid son of a bitch. But either way, nothing happened. But all night long, I was fucking on edge, bro. Like, it's freezing cold. I just have this sleeping bag. My head's sticking out. And then
you're just hearing
I
shit?
hear shit. And like right away something started fucking
crumpling
behind us on the other side. And I'm like, dude, what is that? And he's like, dude, it sounds way bigger than it is. Like, I've already been tripped out by this shit like 100 times. He's like, the other night there was fucking mountain lions like gawking at each other from like from a distance, and then you could hear them like getting closer and closer to each other. And he's like, dude, it was so scared. And I had my fucking gun. I had my holster. I was fully clothed. I had my fucking Safariland like the clicking one, and Edgar kept saying, he's like, dude, I heard you click your holster like 100, because I'd hear something and I'd go and I'd like pull it out like halfway, and then I'd be like, what the fuck, and then I'd just go like, and I'd plug it back in, and then I fucking like. And you'd be so scared.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because, like, you don't know what the fuck.
You know, fucking
these dogs are, like, full-blown killers. No wolves, but the dogs are, like, full-blown murderers.
I watched a fucking
They're, like, killers. And then the mountain lions they're bad, dude.
Oh,
like, they'll fuck you up, too.
On an episode of Homestead Rescue, these people moved to this area, and their home dogs ran with a pack of feral dogs and became feral.
Yeah, you can.
It was, and just she had to like kill her own dogs.
To kill them all, dude.
Yeah,
you gotta kill them.
Up. No, once they get a taste for blood, they are fucking ruthless.
And you know, you hear stories of like, oh, Washington State, like some old lady's like car, she had a flat tire and a pack of wild dogs came and killed her.
Fuck.
And you're just like, holy shit.
Dogs are powerful.
Well,
they're pretty fucking strong.
They're fucking scary as shit, I'll tell you that. And like the whole time I have this fucking, it's so funny because I got this like Safariland concealed holster, and it's the fucking biggest holster. It like sticks like a mile out their fucking hips. I was joking about like, who's gonna conceal this fucking thing? So like it's like taking up half the sling bag. I had the zipper on the left hand side because that's how my dad had it set up, and he's left handed, so I was like, I should have fucking flipped it around. So all night I'd be like sitting there just laying down, and then I'd be sleeping, you know?
Oh, and I'd pass out eventually.
I'd hear like a leaf like fall off the tree, and I'd be like, and then I'd hear it hit like a branch, and then it'd land on top of the mule, and I'd be like fucking all tripped out. Like, and then I had like a TLRS 1 on the fucking Glock 17, so I'm just like, as long as it's not like 12 dogs, they're not gonna, unless they get a hold of my iron, fuck that, don't fucking kill them all, dude. I'll kill every single one of them, dude. They have no chance. But I guess it could be intense. There's a runoff, is you take one shot, dude, they're fucking gone.
Yeah. Dude, that's terrifying, though.
It was pretty trippy, man. We woke up, and it was like, we kind of got to sleep in a little bit, which was nice. It was like 6:30. It was like, I was like, fuck. And it was all misty, dude. It was like raining almost. This was on Monday night. It was like misty, but like there's so much leaves that like it wasn't getting on us.
It's like keeping you dry, dude.
And we're just like, fuck. And then I was like, don't worry, dude. I brought this like thermos full of coffee to have hot coffee in the morning. It says it lasts like 24 hours. I opened it up, it was ice cold. I was like, what the fuck, dude? This is bullshit. I was so pissed off. I was like, okay.
Son of a bitch.
And then
what kind of coffee was it?
It was fucking one of those Keurig fucking.
Yeah.
Oscar buys her own coffee and gets those like reusable like plastic drums. You put it on. It was a good coffee. It was like some fucking better buzz coffee fucking bullshit.
Best drink ever. Best dick ever, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. But it was so funny as I came home. My mom was all fucking scared. She's all paranoid and shit. She's like, "You're okay? What happened? I don't want you to do that again. I'm scared of the dogs. Like, what if they attack you?" I was like, "I'll be fine." Like, I'm sitting there. I just walked in the door, you know, and I have my fucking janky ass like sweatshirt on. And she's like, "But what are you gonna do to protect yourself?" I was just sitting there. I was like, if they fucking, I was like, as long as it's not 12. She's like, 12? What are you talking about? I was like, I'll just go. And I pull it up and I pull my fucking gun, and then she's like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I was like, maybe it is a good thing.
I couldn't see it. She's like,
I think so. Maybe this thing is concealable. I was like, what the fuck? I was like laughing so hard about it. It was like the funniest
That's
shit.
the best, dude.
It was so fucking stupid, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she couldn't tell I had it. It's like half my body mass. It's like this huge fucking stupid ass. Because it's got a light on it, so. And then it's just huge. It's
That's
fucking
so
huge.
fucking funny, bro.
It's the funniest thing. And it's full size too. It's not like a compact version of a Glock. It's like a full size Glock. It's huge. It's funny, man. Dude. It was like the funniest shit. But luckily I survived that.
That's a good.
And then like last night I was gonna have to do it again. And then these guys that live on the other like side of the fence were like, "Whoa, fucking, we want to like put calls out, like fuck with it, like."
See if they can do something.
And then we were all just like, let's not like even worry about it. Because it was supposed to rain, so we're like, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not. And I was like, I'm not going to volunteer. Fucking,
fuck no.
Fuck that shit. So
you guys don't even have a tent or anything.
No tent. And one night, they actually... Was it 2 nights before that? Was Saturday? Saturday was my dad and Edgar, and they're sitting there, and something's eating the fucking bait, and then they're like, he's all, Dio, like, wake up. And then they go and turn on the night vision, and they see something fucking eating it. They're like, oh my God, like, they're like, it's a mountain lion, it's a mountain lion. And then they pass it around, mountain lion, mountain lion, mountain lion. It's mountain lion, mountain lion. And they're like, it's definitely a mountain lion. Because, like, it had, like, a really short face or something. But I was like, did you see a tail? Mountain lion's tail is like 4 feet long. It's fucking huge, bro. It's like as tall as Oscar. It's like how long it is.
Shit.
The tail is fucking huge. It's like twice as long as any dog tail. So it's like, I don't know. They're like, no, it had like a really short face, and its face was all fucking like. And then I guess they like got their set up with their rifles and shit. Because they didn't know it was a mountain lion. They wanted to like double check. They turned the lights on, and then they put it down. And you see, they're like looking at it. And they were like, the story they tell such people, they're like, it was like a chupacabra or something. I'm like, you guys are so fucking stupid. Like, come on.
The Jersey Devil came down and had us.
And then it started running away. And then Edgar was like, no, it was a dog. And I was like, oh my God. So he's like, it's a dog. And they're like, some bitch was gone already. I was like, you fucked up.
It's like Dog the Mountain.
But you don't want to be the guy who shoots a fucking mountain lion, dude. I'll tell you that shit.
Why?
You can't kill him.
Oh, you'll get fucked for that?
Yeah, even though there's like literally millions of them like everywhere on the we have like 20 trail cam fucking every day. There's like 6
Jesus Christ.
Up and down, like they're prolific. It's insane.
It's insane, dog.
And then it's like, oh, you can't fuck with them. It's like, and they just kill deer. You find dead deer all over the place, and it's not like where like someone poached it because like there's nothing gone. Even the fucking you find the antlers and shit, like badass antlers and shit. Yeah,
that's
and it's
fucking
just
unfortunate.
Yeah, and they have a fucking heyday out there, and there's like at least 20 of them probably easy.
That's dangerous
at one given time. Like it's crazy.
What do you just shoot near them to scare them or something?
Yeah, you don't fuck with them at all. The other day we saw one, and it was just sitting there like just like a statue, and we're like, what is it doing? And it's just sitting there.
Studying you guys, dude.
Just sitting there. And then we're like looking at where it's looking, and we're like, there's nothing there. And I'm like, whatever. We start driving, and then behind the bush, there's fucking a deer and a little Bambi there, and we're just like,
it's over, dude.
Fucking good night, Irene, dude. Fucking good luck, dude.
Fuck, boy.
I don't think, yeah, no.
That's dangerous, dog.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot to eat, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, more like in the city, if you see a mountain lion, it's pretty dangerous because it's like probably starving to death.
Looking for anything, desperation and shit.
The closer you are to where there's like less like wildlife, but out there, man, they fucking have a heyday.
That's the place to be if you're a fucking mountain lion, bro.
Yeah, and that's why there's so many of them. But it's just crazy, dude. It was a little nervous. I didn't sleep good. I didn't really start even sleeping until like midnight, and we laid down at like it was like 7:30, and I was just like all tripped out. And I'd get up and I'd fucking look, and I'd see the fox like a fucking guys just fucking a lot, and then I go back and then. Until like it was like maybe at midnight I started like taking little like 30-minute naps, but that's when I'd really get tripped out.
Fuck yeah, well because
that's when I started like
when you finally like fall asleep deep and then you like wake up in a fucking fright.
Well, because that's when I like start like doing the like full on like draw like my pistol out halfway and be like, oh.
What if you fucking shot, bro?
No, I see that will.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a little sketchy. No, I'm serious. Like the fucking, especially with the hammerless, you know, like it's a striker fires no hammer.
Holy
so like
fuck,
if on my other guns or on my like CZ for instance, if I were to like holster it, you like put your thumb on the back of the hammer, and when you holster it, if something like a little piece of clothing gets like caught up on the trigger, you'll feel the hammer start to go back, and then you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then you like make sure there's nothing there and you put it down, or you put it down, you know, you don't let the hammer go shoot you in the foot or something. But with the Glock there's nothing like that, so I was in a thing full of blankets to keep me warm, and I'd like pull it out like in a fucking sleeping weird thing, like almost all the way out, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, oh shit, and then I'd like put it back, like I'd try to make sure like no clothing, like a little jacket corner, like getting just, you know, like going to the and then you're like shoot your fucking foot off or something.
Fuck, that'd be horrible, though.
Nah, man,
that'd be fucking horrible. Well, we've just been watching Yellowstone, and I have to say,
Yellowstone's like the dumbest shit.
Rico's my favorite character on the show to me.
I don't know. I actually know a lot of people that watch that. They're like telling me to watch.
Your character didn't really develop to season 3, but
you're 3 seasons into that shit,
dude. We're on the 4th season actually.
How many seasons are there?
There's 4. Dude, it's okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is crazy. This is the realest thing. You know me. You know I like some good westerns. I like me some cowboy shit. I watched episode 1 of Yellowstone 3 different times. And this last time I almost couldn't get through it because it was so long and so much happens in the first episode. Like, me and Megan tried to watch it last week and I kind of like drifted off and fell asleep. And on the weekend, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, we went to bed really early. And
wait,
I woke
so you're
up early.
3 seasons in, and the other day you couldn't even finish?
I binged it all weekend. Like, I literally just watched this show. And I just woke up. It was 3 in the morning. Megan was still tired. We went to bed early. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm just going to go out there and, like, watch something. She's like, okay. And I was like, maybe I'll give Yellowstone a try. Watched it all day. Legitimately. Jeez. It was so good, bro. But it's just like...
Everyone's in love with that shit.
It's just got the fucking... The cowboy vibe. It's got some drama. It's got, like, action. Like, I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
And I'm, like, getting a new Stetson hat. Like, I'm, like... tracking down some like new old stock like 20X like Beaver Ranchers. So they haven't made them in like 10 years, and I'm like ordering this thing, and like now I'm gonna have to like not wear it anymore because all the fucking all the like
Yellowstone fans
are like just walking around with like Stetsons on. I'm like, you guys are fucking
like drawing and shit, dude.
You guys are fucking. It's like fucking get out of here. This shit.
It's just it's exciting. I don't know. There's a lot of shitty shows, and
I always make fun of it because like I hear so like people talk about it at work and shit, and I'm just like, dude, it's like fucking Degrassi, man. I'm like, it's fucking Degrassi for like ranchers. It's like the stupidest shit. It's like really like everything that could ever happen. Fucking.
Well, it's only.
No. Let me get through my bit. Don't fucking kill this bit, okay? Like every like conceivable fucking bad thing that can happen in a high school, like all happens to one high school. You know what I mean? It's like every raped, murder, fucking stabbed, shot, drugged, fucking AIDS. Bandari twins, like fucking gonorrhea, fucking, you know what I mean? It's like every single thing that could conceivably happen during a high school experience
4-year fucking
happens to one class of fucking high school kids. Like, it's like, dude, it's just unfucking believable. You know what I mean? It's like, how am I supposed to believe this shit? It's like,
I get you.
And then Yellowstone is like, oh, we got all these fucking. It's like, dude, one of those things will happen to you if you're fucking. You know what I mean? But like all of them.
Well, it's just a constant theme. It's always someone trying to take his land. That's all it always ever is. It's always new guy in town. It's like a new fucking guy who's owned like 40,000 Starbucks, and they're like, he's trying to make a fucking Starbucks run in fucking in Yellowstone, and they're just like, reach for your frap, just fucking like shooting them and shit. Like, yeah, it's like it's pretty fucking crazy, dude.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't know why that's so fucking funny, but that shit's funny.
But that's like kind of what it is. It's like some guys like Raising Cane's owner, fucking coming to Montana, dude.
I'm putting the Raising Cane's on top of that mountain.
If there's not a Raising Cane on every street, and they're like fucking freaking out.
Like, just like burn all the Raising Cane's down. You're like, dude, it's just so much bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like
I got you.
Like,
I do get it.
It's like that was my criticism of Degrassi back in the day, and that is my criticism of Yellowstone. Even though I've never watched it, I just know what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be like every conceivable thing that could possibly go awry at a ranch is gonna happen to one fucking ranch in like a 4-year time, and it's like,
it's pretty crazy.
I'm sorry, dude. It's just, it makes for good TV drama, I'm sure, and I'm sure it like wets everyone's little like fucking western whistle or whatever. But it's like, dude, like it's just unbelievable.
It's just a modern cowboy story is kind of what it is, and there's like shout outs to the past, kind of, you know what I mean? They try to do like a cowboy now trying to live like he could back then, and like big business won't allow you to do that because they're just gonna buy your land from you and like build a fucking Starbucks on it, dude.
It's funny because it's like real as fuck.
Yeah, it kind of is. So,
and then like even in like in Van Horn and shit, like we're out there, it's like all these like little cotton farmers and like ranchers and shit, and then just Jeff Bezos comes in and like buys everything up.
When we went, there
like
was constant fucking machinery and fucking like. It was Yellowstone, dog. Like, that was happening in Van Horn when we went. It was like that. The first episode is like John Dutton, like, getting in an accident with a fucking big truck that's, like, driving a bunch of heavy machinery, and his horse is all fucked up, and he's gotta, like, kill his horse, and, like...
it's fucking that gnarly. Shit might happen to you once every, like, 10 years. How many horses does John Dutton kill in fucking...
There's, like, a scene where this guy kills a horse, and he's just like, I'd rather kill 1,000 men. He's like, I'm fucking tired of killing horses.
That's true, dude. It's true, man. It's fucking sad, dude.
No, it is. And I think it, like...
It's the worst feeling ever, dude.
I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it, dude. That'd be... There's something so majestic about a horse that it's like, yeah, that's fucked up, man.
That's the worst feeling ever, dude.
I believe it, dude.
It's the worst feeling.
Sometimes when you, like, know it has to happen, you know what I mean? Like, they're fucked up. You can't just, like... You gotta fucking make a decision, dude. Like, I can respect it, but it's like, goddamn, that must be so tough. Must be so fucking tough, dude. But either way, Rico, you're the best, dude.
I'm all like tripped out.
You're the best character on Yellowstone.
You're like making me fucking think of all this fucking terrible shit, dude. It's like,
I'm sorry,
all like trigger and shit, like
PTSD and shit, dude. But
shit's not real.
There's a lot of hot trim. There's a lot.
PTSD's just fucking
yeah, just a bunch of fucking
shots to the head, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of hot trim, dude. There's dude, a lot of hot trim. There's some angles in this show, man, that just like it's fucking incredible, dude. Like some hot girls. Fuck, dude. Just crazy Indian reservation shit that goes on, and I don't know. I think that's the crazy part too. It's like you're right. There is so many like different things that can happen. It's like this like res guy that like wants to like build a casino for kids. He's like, I have this new idea, dude. Like kid casinos.
I did hear some guy one time like try to threaten people like at the Valley Center, being this was like years and years and years and years ago, being like, yeah, me and the guys on the reservations, like we know how to make things like disappear, like talking about like getting like pigs to like take care of like evidence and shit. I'm just like, shut the fuck up, dude. I was like, you guys use pigs? I was like, fuck, I could bury your whole house with a backhoe in like 20 minutes, dude. Like, no one will even know you existed. They're like, what the fuck? I'm just like, no, I'm just kidding. But that did happen. But yeah, I didn't say anything back. But there was no reason to. I was just like overhearing some weird, stupid people talk about people saying stupid shit. I was like, oh, you guys are cool.
You're pretty much...
You're going to watch fucking Yellowstone one
You're
day.
pretty much living Yellowstone, dog. You got the res right there. The res dogs, dude. The fucking big business, bro, coming in, dude. You gotta fucking... You gotta brand me, dude.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, fuck. It's kind of like a tattoo, right?
One day I might end up watching it, but it won't be anytime.
No, just let it go. Just
if I want to run out of like everything to watch, I'll be like, okay, fine.
Yeah, finally, here it comes. They're doing another one called 1883 that's supposed to be more like a old western kind of. So I was like, yeah, maybe I'll check that one out too. It's like the same people that made Yellowstone. There's a big fucking boom of these like western series and shit. Heartland, there's a bunch of them. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, when did this happen? I was kind of confused by it.
Yeah, there's even like my mom just all she does is watch like Lifetime or fucking Hallmark or some shit. They've been promoting this fucking movie called. They're like, on December 17th, it's mistletoe in Montana or some shit. It's like some western movie with like fucking Hallmark western. I'm like, this is so stupid. Everyone has to, and then everyone's always talking about like did I do this bit last time we were on?
I don't know.
The vampire hunter hats.
I don't think so.
Okay, so like one time, Yuki called Asuka and was like just talking shit about some girl she saw at a Starbucks, and she was like, she had like the dumbest outfit on. She had like one of those cowboy hats. And I was listening to her talk about it. I was like, cowboy hat? What the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, you know, like those girls that wear those outfits and all stupid, and they got that like dumb felt hat, and it's like all stupid. I was like, oh, she's talking about a vampire hunter hat. That's what I call them. It's like
that's so funny.
You know, those like
the Van Helsing.
Yeah, they're like it's like a random fucking really shitty wool felt fucking hats that like you couldn't wear more than twice and have to just throw them away. Like total trash. They're like girls buy like these for like $150. They're not worth like $20. They're not worth the fucking. They're not worth the fabric they're fucking made on. Dude. You could like part it out and like find more use for it than like that shitty ass fucking hat. And it's got like a wire brim, and it's like this is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god. And then everyone thinks they're cool to have this like really dumb outfit on, but no, like. And then whenever I was like, oh, she's talking about the vampire hunter hats, and then Asuka was like, what? And I was like, you don't know what the fuck. And then I started, and then even Yuki was like, oh, I guess they do kind of look like vampire hunter hats. I was like, dude, it's the fucking Van Helsing, dude. It's like, you know what I mean? I was like, this stupid shit. But yeah, man, everyone's just trying to get their Van Helsing on. They're gonna start walking around with crossbows pretty soon. Just like,
oh hell yeah, bro!
They don't even know the difference.
No, like look at me, I'm a cowboy. You're like, you're just a vampire hunter, dude.
You fucking hunting vampires?
Yeah, you gotta watch more Yellowstone, dude.
Just like fucking, just put garlic. Like, we got garlic in your pocket or something. Like, what do you mean? You're like fucking vampire? Right? It's like, what? It's so good.
Oh shit, dude. You guys fucking keep cattle to suck the blood or what, dude? Vampires, dog.
That's so good, dude. It's so stupid. We're so stupid.
Yeah.
I like how this hasn't been going on very long. It feels like we've done it for like 10 hours.
Holy shit, dude. It feels like we've been here for like 5 hours.
That's what happens when you do it on a Thursday.
I know, dude. I know. My apologies if I keep yawning, dude. I'm just like fucking so tired, dude.
I know. It's bad.
That's fucking life for you, though, when you're an adult, right?
Adulting.
Waking up at 4:45 every day, just fucking trying to make it happen, dude.
Are you gonna buy a new car, dude?
I'm in the market for it, dude. I want to find something that's just like perfect, you know what I mean? Which is nearly impossible, but I just want a cool truck, just a little banger, dude.
Run it by me before you fucking.
I will.
Don't buy something like.
Nah, like some fucking middle of the mall.
There's
fucking
a fucking
truck.
Chevy S10 here with like fucking.
There's an Isuzu or what's that fucking?
Hell no, those old rodeos, those like Isuzu rodeos are godlike. Dude. Those things are fucking godlike.
I didn't know.
Those things are super badass. I know.
What was the truck Manny had? What was his little truck? Was it just a Toyota? I feel like it was one of those weird ones, right? Like a Mazda truck or something.
Like a Mitsubishi Mighty Mouse. It's like some random ass.
So random,
like,
dude.
What the fuck? The Mazdas are pretty good, like the B6200s and shit.
Okay.
They were Ford Rangers. Just Mazda made both of those cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, at that point, Ford couldn't make a car that could stay on the road for more than like 5 minutes. They were like, "Please God help us." Like, yeah.
Yeah,
that's why both those cars are good. Any like a Mazda B6200 or 6000 or whatever the fuck the numbers are. I don't even know. 6400. It's like a random ass just bullshit. I think it was like a V6 motor with like. No, it couldn't. I don't even know, but like yeah, Mazda made those trucks for Ford too. Ford Ranger.
Dude, hell yeah.
And those are good little trucks.
I might have to fucking look.
Ford Ranger because like in your price range, I don't know, but. They just kind of stopped making them for a while.
Well, a lot of people were telling me that
Nissan makes a pretty good truck.
They're like running out of chips.
Oh my
for
god!
For the new cars, so like buying used cars impossible right now.
The used car market is a fucking shit show right now. It's like 100% inflation.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. I know. I'm about.
That'll be interesting.
I almost want to like sell a car just to like make the money and like now I don't have anything to drive, but at least I like got like I sold at the peak. You know what I mean? It's like when you get those fucking Bitcoin alerts, it's like down 10%. I'm just like, fuck dude. I'm back in on that shit. It's bad. I almost liked life when I wasn't like fucking
checking your phone
all over. Let me check my notes, make sure I didn't miss anything that was like crucial. Donald Duck, squirrel noises, homeless guy at the Chevron, no mask. Onikage is a salty bitch. NorCal CVS 2 fucking boss is actually an asshole. Broke his roommate's cell phone. Sam's ex-girlfriend is hot as fuck. Okay, well, we did it all. We got it all. We got it all. I mean, come on.
Oh, shit. Well, fuck yeah, dude. I like that, dude. The last note was the best one, dude.
She was pretty, and then you like just had a kid, and I was like, holy shit, you like get a C-section or something? You like keeping yourself together?
See it?
Yeah. And they just came from CEO.
What?
Yeah, they like brought like Omicron like to the fucking.
like-
we were just like, I was just like
You
breathing.
like
her breath.
made her wear a mask, and then
like-
you like wore the same mask. You're like,
Shit was so funny, dude. I met that Hakeem guy on fucking Fightcade. It was like the most random. Hakeem, fucking something. Let me see. I could figure his name out. Actually, I don't remember his name. I don't want to get it wrong, because I feel like a total fucking asshole. I don't want to like dead name people. Like.
right?
Dead name people are so fucking stupid. What am I talking about?
Oh fuck, dude.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't know anything.
Oh, we've been watching the new season of Dexter too. That shit's been pretty fucking hype.
Which one?
They came out with some new one. It's called New Blood. It's like him in Alaska, and he's like changed his name. And Harrison, his son, finds him, and it's pretty fucking cool, dude. They're bringing some they're bringing life back into Dexter, which I think is something that was needed, because that fucking last season was a fucking shit show, dude.
I don't know what the motherfucker's name, dude. Oh well. Either way, he was a cool guy. He used to live in San Diego, I think. All those people, I don't know. San Diego's the shit, man. Everyone else can fucking. Dude, LA is so gay compared to San Diego, man. I feel
Yeah.
like the traffic is fucking bad.
Oh yeah,
The what's
San Diego, right?
Shit, dude. San Diego's the best.
What is in San Diego that makes San Diego so great?
SPO, dude.
Oh, it might be Cheetah Strip Club, dude. I almost think that's
Dude,
like,
people were trying to talk shit on Cheetahs. I don't know if it was Gene. We gotta make fun of him when he comes on, dude.
just know this, dude. We've seen celebrities at fucking Cheetahs. We've seen reckless shit happen at Cheetahs, dude. We've seen people get smacked in the back of the head for no reason. We've seen fucking hot ass women, dude. Like, it was
I'm old enough to remember there being like pool tables at Cheetahs and shit. That was like the best way to like dodge a fucking
Fuck
tip.
yeah, dude.
Tip dodging. You'd like
have your back to the fucking stage just playing pool. They're like, what are you even doing?
they don't come by, dude. And then, like, you go in, like, they come up with so many ways to, like, dodge tip dodging. Like, there'd be some guy in the bathroom, like drying your hands off to, like, so you had to give him $1.
And you just like give him $1, tie it to a fucking like fish string, and like pull it back, and he like put it in his pocket and like fly out. He like doesn't even see it. You're like,
It, like, hooks a couple more, dude. Like the best.
yeah, get a 5 out of there. You're like,
I bet you strippers are so dumb. You could be like, yeah, I want to tip you. You got change for like a fucking 10 or something. And then you take like 20 singles and like give them a tip. They're like, you know, like that stupid fucking thing where it's like, here, I'll give you 20, or you give me 20, I'll give you 40, and then I'll buy that for 50. No, we both paid 10. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, fucking dumbass, fucking those like stupid TikToks where it's like, we both made $10, and the people are like, and you're just like,
so bad,
so
dude.
dumb, dude. I bet you can do that
fuck,
shit
dude.
to a shimmer and be like, here, you got fucking $40. She's like, yeah. You're like, here, now I'll give you 50 for that.
change
And then
my
you got
20?
me 20 for that.
I'll give you 40. I need that 20 back. They're like, what?
You do that like all night long. You get enough to like.
I swear there was a night where that happened, dude.
What?
I went there with $5 and somehow came out with like 13. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Only at Cheetahs.
Just singles on the floor. You're like, oh, shit.
my god.
I think Ari Shafir did a fucking like show there in the backstage. Remember that backstage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did like a whole. I gotta find the name. They referenced it, and I was like, was that Cheetahs? I was like freaking the fuck out. I was like, I'm gonna check into this,
Dude,
dude.
Cheetahs is the best, dude.
It was cool, bro. They had a backstage where that was the best. Like the main stage, you didn't have to tip in the backstage. I feel like I remember that.
It
Was
was
like,
way cooler. The backstage, if there were people working in the backstage, it was
you just
the shit.
moved over there, and then you just fucking like didn't pay anything, dude.
Yeah.
That was
Pretty
the best,
much.
dude.
I don't know. I'd always tip like double at the main. Like the backstage is where the girls who were like fucking
the hungriest, dude.
like,
They're like
fast and loose.
they're like
dude.
about to faint. They were so hungry. You're like, fuck,
You'd like
dude,
do like a baby like make it rain. They'd like be like, no, I'm gonna make it rain in my throat. You're like, yeah, girl, like, what's up? No, I don't know. I wish, dude. Never fucking.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh God.
I fell in love, dude. Shout out to T-Pain, dog.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's like the fucking realest shit, dog.
I remember that song came out, dude. We just turned 18. We were just like living in Gino's room.
She got a body of a goddess. Everybody knows that. We're like, fucking yeah. Yeah.
Mini pass. Yeah, man.
Shout outs to Lean Like a Cello, dude. Shout outs to fucking. That's when music was still good, dude. That's what you're missing, bro. What? Lean Like a Cello, dude. You could ride up to fucking LA the whole day riding that, dude. Put it on the loop, dude, and just fucking.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I could listen to music, or I could not. I'd rather have a good conversation. I'd rather hear the fine, intricate details of the like oaky, like wake up of a game that like is 20 years old, dude. Like 1990, no, 21, 22 years old or something.
Fuck, bro. Rico, is there anything else that you can think of, bro?
No. Let's eat some more pizza, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Let's get some more heartburn, dude.
I just had to get one in. We're still gonna do it this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunday for sure.
Well,
Sunday for sure, boys.
I don't get called in on some stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. That fucked everything
Unless
up, dude.
fucking Yellowstone happens.
Nothing
dude.
happened, dude. We were like, we need help bringing these fucking cows down. This one's like fucked up. There's 2 pairs we're gonna bring down. I was like, and then I went to bed at like 3:30 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Riley calls me at like 7. He's like, bro, could you feed for me? I'm like, no. I was like, fuck you. I was like, I'm not. I'm like, I just went to bed, dude. Fuck off. But then my dad calls me. I need your help. We're gonna fucking. I'm just like, okay. And then when I was leaving, I was up there all day, dude, and we didn't do shit. We just fucking rode around. We went up there. Those poor horses they've been up there for like weeks, dude, and like there's no water. We had to go there every day and like
just give them water,
take them to the water, and then take them back, and like twice a day because we've been working up there the whole time. So we go, give them water. They're just like total fuck up. And then we saddle up and we go look for these fucking there's one horned cow with like fucking something in his throat. It's like, oh, I'm like, that fucking cow's been like that for like 3 years, dude. Like, I was so pissed off. And then we're like, well, we'll take her down anyways. And then she like didn't want to like mother up with any of the calves. And we're just like, my dad he's like, fuck this, let's just leave this fucking. She's fine. And I'm just like, why the fuck did I come all the way out here, dude? We just rode. I didn't even say a word, dude. I like didn't let anyone know I stayed up all night. I was just like being of use. You know what I mean? And then, because what was I gonna say? Oh, I fucking went to bed at like 3:30. He'd be like, bitch, I slept out here like under a fucking tree with like a fucking butt. You know what I mean? I was like, I had no shit. I had no shade to throw. So I was just like,
You can't complain to a cowboy, dude.
I ain't complaining, dude.
You know what I'm saying, dude? They don't do that shit on Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Can't tell you anything the mountains can't, dude. But that was the best part. Me making just laugh at all like the sayings like that and shit.
That's like most unbelievable. Is like everyone has something cool to say all the time. It's like, give me a break, dude.
It was like there's this one scene where this guy barely like does this job he's supposed to do, and he's like man, we almost like that was almost like a bad job, like it was almost, and he's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to measure almost, and he's like, who the fuck told you that? And he's like, you did, sir. Like, it was like the stupidest shit. Like, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, they don't even like remember their one-liners. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? This show's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking.
You just gotta fucking talk in fucking like mysteries, dude. That's like what a cowboy is to me, dude. They don't ever like say anything that like you understand, and they just like, ride off into the wind, dude.
It's like Ilya fucked up, dude. I told him like one in the hand's better than two in the bush. He's like, what? I was like,
He's like,
yeah, I quit my job. I'm like, why'd you do that? He's like, well, I don't know. Like, you know what that means, dude? He's like a dummy. No, I don't know, dude.
Oh fuck, dude.
It is what it is, dude.
One day, dude.
It is what it is.
One day, bro.
Yeah, no.
One day I'll be out there camping with you, dude, and I'll just shoot a fucking dog, dude.
Have you ever shot a gun before?
I have.
Oh, you have?
I've shot a shotgun.
Oh.
And I think a pistol. I don't know what kind of pistol it was, but I shot one, dude.
That's a cool story, bro.
It is a cool story, dude. Yeah, I don't know shit about guns, so, you know.
Oh, my God. Well, let's wrap this up, dude. GG, you guys are all fucking lame. No one likes you.
Well, boys, we'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Hopefully, if nothing crazy happens.
Yeah.
Right.
If Rico doesn't have to fight for our dogs.
All right. Adios.
Peace.